Alright guys, good morning. So this is going to be day 4 and I'm still on the table, but hey, it's taking time to do it. But hey, this is what it's looking like. I've been sanding on it, really getting it good. Been using my level to go across it to see if it's straight. I mean, it looks really good. So some of the cracks and knot holes, I'm going to take some epoxy. I used to do granite work and I still have some epoxy. I'm going to mix some epoxy up and put some stain in it to get the color of the stain. And I'm going to just fill in all my joints. I'm just going to fill in over every seam, just going to put some over it and fill in over every knot and then sand it down again. And it'll be ready to start for the stain. But it looks pretty good. Painted the bottom white. I'm going to do a walnut, a dark walnut on the top. And so I think I'll be able to get the stain on today. And so what I'm going to do some more sanding, and I don't want to run my camera because all the fine dust, but when I get to mixing the epoxy, I'm doing that. I'm going to let you see that part, and then you put a hardener in it. It's in 2 minutes it's dry, then I can go ahead and sand the top and get it ready for staining. So alright, I'll see you shortly. Alright guys, so I finished sanding it and it's coming out really good. So I took some epoxy, and it's not an oil epoxy, it's acrylic, so it's water, and because oil would put a stain in it when I go to stain this. But so what I did was I took some of the epoxy and I mixed it with some of the stain, and I filled in all the knots. I went over all the joints, and any place needed some filling, I went ahead and filled it in. So I'm gonna let it dry really good, and then I'm gonna start sanding it down again. Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of day 4. I gotta stop. I gotta go get ready and all. We got a memorial tonight to go to. A good friend of ours passed away in his sleep. But anyway, I got all the epoxy sanded down, and this is how it's looking really good. You can see where, like, I had it's all smooth, man. You can't, I mean, that's where they had a gap, and all the little gaps are filled in with the same color stain that I'm putting on here. So it don't look like the stain affected the wood, I mean the epoxy. I mean, I'll know when I go to stain it if it will. And but it looks really good right now. I really like it. I've never done this before. Never used epoxy on the wood like that. I like the way it came out. I had to use the belt sander to sand it down. My little palm sander wasn't doing it. The belt sander got it down quick. Then I went over it with the palm sander. So I still got to do a 220 on it, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Hit it with a 220 and then put some stain on it. And we'll see from there how it goes. So I'll be videoing it and taking you along with me. So day 4 pretty much almost completes the table here, except for the staining and the varnishing. And but other than that, look at that. That looks good, and I can't wait now to get it sanded and get it stained. So I got to cover it up tonight, you know what I mean, because I'm going to leave it sit right there. And Alright guys, so that's going to conclude it for today. I got to go get ready. I got to kind of pick up a few things. I don't have much out, but I got to pick up. And I'll see you guys on the next video. See you tomorrow.